Back when I was in high school, I remember that I was an introvert with little to no confidence. I had no friends, and other students made fun of me. They laughed at me for wearing glasses and bullied me for being a weirdo. I was nervous, sad, frustrated, and even wanted to shut them up forever, but I didn't. Instead, I decided to take revenge. One day, I was scrolling through YouTube where I found a video just like this that showed me the real world of dark psychology. I knew if I couldn't beat them, I would break them. I started applying those dark tactics, and within a week, everyone was scared of me. I was not the quietest kid in the class anymore. Students who used to bully me were now dependent on me. They needed my approval before doing anything. It was like running a cult, but I used this cult to protect other students who were introverted like me. That's why I will show you how you can apply this in real time using 4 battle-tested and easy tricks that even a 5th grader can apply. But beware, there's a very dark tactic in the end that can be lethal for someone. So, I will give you a disclaimer to use it very wisely, or the consequences can be disastrous. Here's the first trick. Controlling others is very simple. You can conquer them with ease. You can hijack their brains without doing anything. But the hardest thing is conquering your own mind. You start your day thinking that today is your day. But let me tell you, it's not. It's the day of your distractions, craving, and harmful dopamine. Do you think you are really a man if you can't even control your emotions? You scroll instead of focusing. You react instead of calculating. And the worst part, you let your heart make the decision and not your mind. Be honest and ask yourself, when was the last time you made a decision without emotion? Let me guess. You make a decision when you're angry or sad. You don't sit and think from a different angle. You make decisions depending on your mood. That's why you need to start with this. Kill the noise, delete the distractions, and choke your emotions. You need your mind to make decisions, not these things. Here's your daily exercise. Whenever you feel triggered, write what it is. It will kill 50% of the problems. Every time you decide to make a decision, see both sides of the coin first. Cut the stimulus that prompts you to take actions like blocking notifications, staying away from friends who always want to party, and unfollowing the hoes you see on Instagram. But what happens after you start controlling your mind? Will you become a better person? Probably not, because you are just so predictable. Everyone can see right through you because they are cunning and you aren't. So, you need to follow trick number 2. How many times have you followed the same pattern? Whenever someone bullied you, you didn't fight back. When someone infuriated you, you started yapping. Everyone knows what you will do next. You are just so readable. But there's one thing you should know. If you want to be dangerous, don't be strong, be unpredictable. Here's a scenario. Imagine you are in a steel cage with an 800-pound silverback gorilla. You will be wondering if you are dead, right? But here's the catch. You can see what the gorilla will do next. You can easily evade all of his attacks, and you can even counter those with your own punches. That's the lethal side effect of being predictable. The battle will be over before you even make a move. So, stop becoming predictable. If someone challenges you in public, ignore them. They will think you are scared, but the next day, you accept the challenge. They will think that you have learned some tricks, so they will reject the challenge, and you will stand victorious. If someone cracks a joke, laugh at first, but don't laugh at the next one. They will keep wondering all night if they said something wrong. But there's even a dark side to this. You can bait others by showing patterns. They will think that you are predictable, but that's what you want them to see, but you will already be 2 steps ahead. Here's your daily exercise. Start your day by doing something different from what you usually do. Reverse your response that others are expecting, like speaking when they want science from you, and remain calm when they are expecting anger. Lastly, delay your responses to insults, compliments, and attention. But being unpredictable won't scare others. There's one thing that everyone is scared of: silence. I still remember the time in high school when my teachers told me to answer the questions on the board. I paused of 3 seconds, and everyone started laughing at me. The question was too difficult for everyone, but not for me. After counting to 3, I gave my answer, and there was pin-drop silence in the class. Nobody was laughing now. Everyone was shocked, and I was the one smiling. That's when I realized that the saying, "words are powerful," is just crap. They reveal too much and kill the mystery part. Believe me, silence is way deadlier than words. People are scared of silence. They can't face it, so they try to fill the voids in their conversation with yapping. They think, if I speak faster, everyone will think I'm intelligent. That's where they are completely wrong. That's why they end up oversharing. But if you start using silence, others will try to break the ice by speaking themselves. Meanwhile, you will observe them with eagle eyes. They will think you are weird. Let them think. Because when you use calculated silence, you are the one controlling the frame. This is the easiest way to hijack someone's psychology without them even knowing. But you apply this in 3 easy steps. Step 1 is to follow the 3-second rule. Answer, question, or reply after taking a 3-second pause. Step 2 is the minimal reply exercise. Reply with minimal words like yes, no, maybe, and don't over-explain. The last step is a cliffhanger technique. When saying something, stop without any cause. Let others assume what you were going to say, and they will wait eagerly for your response. But now here comes the deadliest part. I highly recommend that you use this method with caution, because it can do very harmful things to others, so only use it when you need it. This final step is gaslighting. This is not a joke, but something dark. This is not the TikTok version, and not buzzwords filled with nothing concrete. This is the real dark side of psychology. In 1944, a movie was released where a man wanted to get rid of her wife by calling her insane. So, every day, he would break things at night, dim the lights, and the next morning, he will blame it all on his wife. The woman slowly started getting insane, and used to forget things. Slowly but surely, she became insane, and the man succeeded. That's why you need to be very cautious. If you want someone to depend on you, start by comforting them. Be there for them in their lows and highs, so they think of you as a trustworthy person. After that, you need to show them that they need you. Tell them you are smart, but don't you overthink a lot. They will start questioning themselves. You give them support, but just enough to keep them coming back. You give them ideas, but just enough execution that they need you. You cover their wounds, but don't heal them. Once they start trusting you, start planting the seeds with repetition. This is what the cut leaders do. They isolate, confuse, and tell others. Only I'm the one who can help you. Here are 3 actionable steps. Create uncertainty gaps, like ask them, are you sure? Will this work? After that, give partial knowledge. Only 20% of your knowledge will keep them coming back. Lastly, start by acknowledging them and end with an undermining statement. You are smart, but you were wrong back then. They will look for your validation, and you have won the game. Even after combining all of these things, there is one thing that is more powerful than all of this: the art of observation. If you want to master it, click the video right here and subscribe for more dark tactics.